Folks like to do things the old-fashioned way. You know, a man can get by with a lot less than we think we can.
A lot less than what we think he can.
You know, when I grew up in Mason County, out in the middle of nowhere, we'd drive by and see people doing it. But I never did stop and watch it. One of the first things you have to do is build a fire.
Right.
And get you a big bunch of water boiling hot.
Right.
It's got to be that water's got to be rolling.
It's got to be rolling.
In order for that to be hot enough so you can scrape that hair off.
Scrape the hair now.
Now, old pig's got more hair than you think he's got, doesn't he?
He's got a whole lot more hair.
Once you got him all nice and clean, you hung him up. Gutted him. People are thinking about, hey, we might, if we have some tough times, we need to know how to do this kind of stuff. You know what I find sad is so many people haven't seen this process, and this was part of your life growing up.
Well, it was our life. Back then there wasn't no money hardly.
Yeah.
It was tough, and everything we put up had to be put up in a certain way.
And then took everything and cut it up in portions, just like you wanted, and hams and what'd you call the middling meat and all that?
Middling meat, hams from the shoulders.
And then very simply, you took that meat and you laid it up on a bench,
Right.
and you put salt over top of that.
Right.
And you also had some sugar cure as well.
Right.
And that gives it a little sweeter flavor.
A little sweeter flavor.
I understand you let that set for 10, 12 days, 14 days?
12 or 14 days.
Gotcha.
And take it back out, and I wash it. I let it dry for about a day or two. And I take it down, put it on a meat bench. I use black pepper, red pepper, cayenne pepper, honey, or molasses. Put it in a big pan, bring it up to a boil. And then I paste all that on. I'm gonna lay it back down on the meat bench. And I process that for probably 2 weeks.
Where does the smoking process come in? Of course, that's called cold smoking. You don't mess that.
That's cold smoke. That's the reason you got your furnace sitting back like we got ours.
Gotcha.
And all we'll get is just a little warm smoke, that's all.
Gotcha.
And we'll smoke it with hickory wood or apple. Apple's awful good. Apple is awful good. We'll smoke it for 5 or 6 days at the least until it turns real yellow looking.
Gotcha.
And then you got some real smoked bacon.
Cold smoking process, do you put something around that meat to funnel that smoke
Yeah,
up?
you put plastic around it, or a big curtain, some kind of big heavy curtain to hold all your smoke in there.
Gotcha.
Is what you do. And you'll have good tender meat, it won't be tough.
And you bring the smoke from the outside
Cold.
till it gets that good yellow color, 5, 6, 7 days,
Right.
and then you hang it up?
You hang it up and leave it. You don't take it down. I cut a ham last back in about July. Was 7 years old.
Wow.
And it was just as pretty and red as them hams up there right now.
So you just go cut out what you want, take it inside and fry it up and eat it?
Let's go up and cut you off a big piece. And that big old red ham meat. And boy, you get that red eye gravy then. Oh man, it is good.
You know, this process, it doesn't involve one person. It'd be
No,
tough.
uh-uh.
So you got 4 boys, right?
Right.
4 good boys. They're
4
all
good boys.
Good guys.
As good boys as I ever.
Then you got grandkids. come out to help, and they all, you know what, these kids, they're going to grow up remembering you doing things the old way. What a valuable lesson.
You remember.
You know, you came up and you saw and you heard and talked to people who went through the Depression,
Right.
and had to make things. And you know, people survived, and people had some people. That's their fondest memories when they had less.
And the Lord give us this land, and He give us knowledge to take care of it. We use the land.
People got it so good today. We're spoiled, aren't we?
Oh Lord, every one of us has. Every one of us is. We got more than we deserve, and we don't appreciate what we got.
I find myself going back to the old ways and enjoying the fire out of it.
Right. Absolutely. It's a good life.
Well, I tell you what, I have so much appreciated being around you and learning from you. So next time you get a pig and want to do this, this is how you do it. It's a great process. And I thank you so much for letting us come down here and pick your brain.
I'm glad you come down.
Well,
I really am. I've enjoyed it. I sure am.
Well, I tell you what I do appreciate, and once again, is you helping us out and showing us the old ways. And you know what? If things get rough, we'll know how to do it now.
Well, I hope everybody learns from it.
Yeah.